Right. Let's get started with the DLC. I've been looking forward to the game coming out. I've been really trying to control myself and not play the game until we've gotten the DLCs come out. I've played a fair bit off stream as well, but then I just kind of, until I think for about 2 or 3 weeks I haven't played, just kind of waiting for the game to come out. Or not the game, but the DLC. I'm just excited that it's out and I can finally give it a go. I think I already have this seal. We could try to get the lead seal. We have a few more attempts until this journey ends. So the thing is, I'm wondering if I should go up here instead, and you know, get something like get close to these events, and then move this way for the lead seal at the end, because we still have a few more things. Let's just maybe move this way. So there's some fish to start with. So there's a lot. It's probably gonna have to spend a little time getting reacquainted with all the new stuff and the balance changes and all that. This veteran is fine. Let's hope it's not too crazy. Traditional course zone reroll changes. That's kind of nice. 6. That's my embarkation points. I usually take the people, the logs, so I can build stuff right from the get-go. And having stone is nice for crates. And I think for the last point, I'm gonna take some free rerolls. Do that. And for the people, we start with a bigger village and some humans for farming. The biome is... what is the biome at? Conditions. It is the giant organisms. Okay, so maybe farming or gathering would be good. I know the harpies are gatherers, so we could go for some harpies. But I'm also kind of digging this crystallized dew at the start. Some extra 20 stone is also definitely not bad. Or I could go for some arrows, villagers, and base goods. Some fishing huts, some villagers. I think I'll try for the more human ones, and we'll see what we get. Give it a go. And in summary of that, fertile salt. Fertile salt is a small amount, so maybe it's better if I just don't go for humans. But then, fuck it. I mean, well, the humans gets to do brewing and other things, right? So let's just go like this. And we figure it out. Figure it out. So we have gathering knowledge. Gathering speed is increased 10% for every 2 horses after gathering camp. The bow does not affect woodcutter's camp and giant organisms. Right. Yeah, it's definitely not for humans. Oh, we got foxes. This is the first time we've gotten foxes, actually. I unlocked foxes when I was playing on stream. Because I do, this is such a cozy game for me that I play it a fair bit off stream. Now we have some muddy ground and some other concerns. Cold frost. I can look at that when they come up. This is drizzle and this is storm. Let's take a look at fishing. Fishing is similar to gathering, but is considered a separate resource acquiring method, especially when considering perks and orders, much like mining and farming. To start fishing, you need a fishing hut. A small version is always available, and a pond, which can be found in glades. Place the fishing hut near the pond and assign workers. Unlike regular gatherers, fishermen catch fish and algae in nets at the pond. They only transport resources to the warehouse once the entire pond is depleted. Resources and nets can't be used for production or consumption until they move to the warehouse. If you need production resources sooner, you can deplete the pond by selecting it and using the retrieve nets button. Ground bait can double the yield for fish. Use bait, select the fish hut, and choose one of those. One of the 3 options. None optional and only with bait. Where fishing occurs only when bait's available. Ground bait is made from a pack of crops at the fishing hut. Fishermen take it from your warehouse, is converted into bait, and use them at the pond. 1 piece of bait boosts 1 production cycle at the pond. Production cycle, I guess, is just 1 of the cog turns, right? Coggers. So we have a pond, an algae pond. Oh, and we get algae, slimy, fibrous fish through murky waters used for crafting. We can get herbs from this, which is pretty cool. And there's the Retreat Nest, which destroys. When the entire pond is depleted. But the pond will automatically, yeah. So we want to avoid that unless we really need to do that. So the fox people, they are... let's see, the humans, they do... Citadel and Patience. Don't really give a shoot about that, to be honest. Hostility lowers is pretty cool. But what is it? Hostility from open glades is lowered by 4 each. That's pretty cool. But I don't need to do that right now, so I'm just going to put the lizard, even though I actually might end up actually... I'm going to use the lizard for the gathering of these, because they can double the yield, and that's pretty strong. Let's start by creating some paths. Did I feel like Bob Ross right now? Let's start by creating some happy little paths in the son of a gun. Look at that. Right, so let's see. I have Rain Mill, Distillery, Bakery, and Production. And Smithy, sorry. Pipes, pack of trade goods, pottery, pickled goods. Pickled goods would be nice, right? Because who needs pickled goods? Let me take a look here. Oops. Pickled goods. They like porridge skewers and pickled goods. Okay. You also like pickled goods. Do you also like pickled goods? No, you don't. With beavers. Okay. All right. No problem. So that's ale and incense. I mean, we need to get like this, like some other stuff first. But pickled goods is pretty good. The ability to make incense is probably pretty decent as well. Biscuits and pie is also not bad, but we need flour for those. We'd have to pick the rain mill. We have paste as well, which is a new resource that came with the DLC. We have ranch. Don't really have... Oh, wait. Oh, ranch, never mind. Ranch something else. So herb garden would be for if I find some fertile soil, which there's not a lot of in this map, we know that much. Herbalist camp, I think, is a better bet, because we know there's a lot of big resources. Jerky, smokehouse is also pretty good because we do have open animals, but it would be nice if we could get the combination of these two. So let's go for the herbalist camp. Provisioner, we can make flour, barrels, backup provisions. Or barrels, coats, backup luxury goods. Or tea, incense, and water skins. And tea house is more for the harpies, right? If I recall correctly. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Provisioner wouldn't be a bad idea because I think we get flour in the barrels, and the backup provisions are good for trading stuff. Even though I only have 2 trading settlements right now. Let's take that. Alright. So, let's see. First I need to make some houses, but first I need to make these 2 wood gathering camps. We start with 2. Usually a bad way to go about it. And then I'm gonna put the houses kind of over here. We have 12 people, so 3, 6, 9, 12. I'll put some paths here. You can just let them go. Yeah. Probably stuff to make. Let's make the houses first, and we can worry about the rest. Inspiring view. Motivates the villagers to work. Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, I have a fishing hut as well. Wait, I forgot. This has been a while, it's gonna take me some back and forth to remember how to do things in the game. A small trapper's camp would be very nice indeed. Let's put it here. And since we don't have beavers, we're just gonna have to work with humans here. Humans are probably end up gonna be doing a good chunk of the... And I can start looking into opening up this glade this year. Well, still, you already went up by 1. That's fine. Alright, I need to get my cannibalism. No, thank you. Mysterious ingredient discovered. Skewers for every 10. Ooh, that's good because we have pickled goods too, right? Complicated runic structure designed to shield the hearse from corruption. Nah, fuck that. We're gonna get those orgs. So I think that's probably pretty powerful for us. We have a herbalist camp and 15 mushrooms delivered. And we can get some extra herbs. That's pretty nice. And also villagers. Let's try that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find a use for that. Level 4 Purging Fire, Heavy Press. Or explore 2 glades, salvage ruins, stone. Oh, this is actually pretty nice too. Let's go for this. Ringing engine installed, then we get some oil, parts, and villagers. Or we get lizard resolve to 13, get some lizards, meat, and parts. I like this better. I don't have to use the engines anyway, so not really. So let's put this guy, we can put a fox in here. I think the fox pretty much only enjoy working with forest and blightrot, yeah. So they like working with things to do with blightrot, they're immune to hostility, which is really nice. And I don't have a starting ability for them yet, but I think I unlocked the starting ability with the, yeah, I unlocked the starting ability with the lizard, which is really nice as well. Basic housing for everyone, revival. Maybe I install a fish pond as well. Install a fish pond as well. Where is it? Should be here. Fishing hut. That right there. Not having beavers, I sometimes like forget how much of a like almost urgent need. Oh god, I'm so not ready to explore that. We have another 2 algae ponds. I can put some. Alright, so ground bait. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. Optional. I don't think right now I need to worry about that. Treasure stag. Treasure stag, I'm gonna leave it there for until I'm ready to sort of deal with the consequences of a treasure stag. Because releasing it is always nice because you get some good stuff out of it, and you lower the hostility, which is always nice. At least for the way that you play the game. Anyway. Let's see how we're doing for fuel here, so I don't overcommit my resources. I know that they added a few things that I can like sort of, you know, designate certain people, certain members for constructing buildings so that they focus on that one building without having to worry about the priority system as much. It's pretty nice. Okay, this guy producing 10% of the yield is part and the chance. So it's only a 10% chance, which is not, you know, wow, amazing. But that's okay. So we have meat coming from them, which is great. 2 people who are just our builders. Could put, I think this is fine actually. We only use that for crafting as well, so we're not going to be using the muck or anything else. And I'm just going to let people ideally not get the blades one, except for the mark ones, so I can, you know, take my time. It's a good thing I already have one fishing thing, so I can just move it around as needed. We have okay, that's good. We have the orders here. We need to get the herbalist camp. I don't have any herbs or mushrooms. Actually, I guess I could probably, yeah, I probably do have the mushrooms, but no. Get that trade down. There we go. So we got some Citadel things that we could send, get some money. Or get some eggs. I think I'll just send this to the Citadel. They work a bit faster there, which is nice. And then we got some overgrown stone deposit, which can give us algae and insects. That's nice. And then a copper vein. So in the meantime, I think I'll just work on getting the trader set up. Let's see. Outpost fighting trading post. Put that somewhere here for now. Can move it around later. There's no real consequence to doing that, so. Void blazing central marked, that's good. I think I'm just gonna move this here for now, just so that we can do it quick. I don't need to explore, I just kinda wanna open this up as well. So that we have room for building. And we're gonna open up that side as well. And if we can start on some more advanced resources. The crude workstation, so we can start making some planks and so on, so that we can build better stuff. I'm gonna put it close to the, I always usually put it close to the warehouse so that we can access things quickly. I don't think it's really super necessary, but getting that money early is not bad in case an NPC comes with stuff that we want. That was nice. I want to see if I can just... I might just put a herbalist camp just to deliver this, but my fear is... What are we doing for food here? What? Oh, we have meats, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna disable them eating mushrooms. Let them focus on eating food and berries and everything else. Just so I can have enough in case we get mushrooms for some. I don't think we get... I mean, I guess we can get a trader with it. Maybe Mr. Beaverman. I'll wait until that. Actually, I guess I could assign you already because I'm not needing to build anything right now. I'm gonna set a limit here. 8 planks. And I don't think I have anything for these, so bricks. I'm gonna work on those so I don't have to. I guess I don't have any clay, right? So I could just make stone bricks with but I'm also gonna set a limit to like 8. I don't want to overcommit on these. We got some of those, but I'm gonna keep them in case we need them for events. And the charges seem to go down pretty quickly, so I don't think like we really need to worry about. Fox resolve is low, which is not great. We don't have any homeless foxes. Why are you struggling? I guess it's because we have no food for you, right? I mean, we could burn some wood just in case. We do have a fox. Oh, it's because our hostility also went to 1. Maybe if I just remove a woodworker for now. Remove this guy. Here. There we go. Resolve is now good. Everyone is happy. Look at that. Alright, because we're getting mushrooms from trees. That's what we're getting mushrooms from. Okay, I'm going to create a herbalist camp, even though we're not using it for anything, just to complete that thing and get the hostility down, get some points up. See, we can now assign people to build, which is pretty nice. I think that's what this is, yeah. And then we just make sure that they focus on doing that and nothing else right now. At least our resolve is okay now. Oh yeah, you know what I need to also do? Because I always... It's super easy early game to just get the point on this. Then we can just... Oh, you can't assign builders to parks at the moment, so only... I guess it's more for... Oh, I see, because you assign and you build. What? Yeah, you do. That's cool. So we deactivate it for now because we don't need to... We don't have anything to gather, we just want to hand this in. And we get some extra... Because, you know, we get herb from the pond anyway, so that's a good thing. Maybe I don't want to take people right now, though, because the storm is still happening. I think resolve is going to drop. And hostility is also going to go up, so I'm going to wait until the result comes. Now we have this as well. We should get some... ooh, planks are pretty good early, eh? Let's get these. Now we can do... We're trying to trade the forest receipts, have heavily guarded carried caravans, so someone still do by 15 points every time you sell goods worth 30 amber, but complex food needs grant 1 less resolve point. Cooking steam, if you leave rainwater for a while, it will be release a pleasant and warm vapor. Food production is increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. That's not bad because we can do the geyser as well. Zero to caravans, co-production. That's a nice one. 35 cents aspirate trades will arrive 50%. So I think that's really good when you're playing early game and you don't have a lot of traders to begin with. Like when you don't have a lot of settlements to trade with. Let's take cooking steam though, because I think that will probably be pretty good later. And we have enough people now that I can just double check it, because now I need to have more people to begin with. which I'll get here. Done blades, and we need to rebuild or salvage things, which we can't do right now because we don't exactly have anything to do that with. I think here now I will swap these two. I can continue opening blades without worrying about it. Gonna do that. And then for this, we can take. This is pretty nice. Plantation is kind of whatever. Fishing hut is not bad either because now we can get like an upgraded version or a forger's camp. I think forger's camp might be nicer because we have so many. We have the chances of finding giant resources and dangerous and stuff. I think getting that is pretty good. I think I'll stick to the small one for now. And the forger's camp here. Rain ends. We can work on that in a bit. I'm not super worried about rain ends right now. I will install like a earth for fire and stuff. Okay, I've set limit to 8, so that's fine. I'll probably create a stone gatherer's camp here. I can cut through these woods. That would be pretty nice. So we got more. Dude, we're getting so many energy ponds. Is that like intended? Maybe I try. Maybe I do one of the dangerous ones, just to kind of get it over with. See if I can get the treasure stag as well. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to like do anything with it, to be honest, because I don't have a lot of. I mean, I guess no, I do have some pretty complex resources, so I guess I could potentially be okay with it. I should definitely save the money though. We don't have any extra. Oh no, we have 4, yeah. So we could use that for any needs. We have 4 tools. Don't have any oil. I guess we can see what we're gonna need from that event. Caches, discarding blades can now be salvaged. Every time you open and or send the citadel, you can gain 10 copper and ore. And 30 wood. That's pretty nice. That's definitely not a bad one, but I don't think I can afford to sell too much. I need to see what I need, because if I could sell this, for instance, to get that, or maybe some other stuff. But I need to see what I'm gonna need to do for this event, so I need to be a little cautious and maybe get this event open as soon as possible. Maybe I just do like, instead of this, I just do this path because it's shorter. I just work on some tests in the meantime. Back there. So now we have enough people for... Alright, we need to fucking build houses. What am I doing? Oops. Sorry, people. So that should be enough houses for everyone. We have 6 builders, so that's enough. We can put a couple of humans here. Thing is, I think Farloof might leave before we leave, before we open this. That's not great for us. Orders wise, we can use any rainwater in production buildings. Need for biscuits. I think this is the only one that we can really kind of do right now. I mean, we could do this, but I guess we can get biscuits as well and then do this, right? For the human resolve, it's not bad. I want to avoid growing too fast as well. Human resolves above 26, like 30 seconds. And deliver grain, which we don't really have. Don't really want to overcrowd myself either. This is really nice, even though it doesn't really super help us, but that's a sick one. Pack of crops, if we can produce that. I'm gonna actually create one of the... But I'm gonna have to be able to like have crops to turn into pack of crops as well, so that's kind of its own little predicament. Maybe let's right now not super worried about that. But did it say that the fishing pond could also produce pack of crops? No, okay. It made me think that we could, but I think that was just, maybe the phrasing was a little weird. Let's, how are we doing for wood? Wood is doing okay. Let's add up another wood cutter here just to try to make this thing a bit faster. So we need now another wood cutter as well. Over here. And we'll move this house a bit, whatever. just want to move it. No, I just want to like look at it. Aesthetics. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want to release you. Offers a moderate increase to your reputation. You will gain favor of the spirits, which will please your villagers. Nice. Or capture it. Capturing a mythical wild stag from the queen will earn a reputation of fame, but the forest will remember this insult. I will never do that. Escape. Yes. Okay, well, I will release you. Ooh. The forest stag vanishes into the mist, leaving you with the gift of gratitude for your empathy. We get reputation, and we also get the forest gods bless your villages. This will now be remembered for generations. +1 to global resolve. That's very nice. Okay, what do we have that we need to care about here in terms of like fix? We need to fix. This is haunted, isn't it? Yes. So there's no issue for. There's no consequence to not dealing with this, which is great. I don't want to burn it down, and I would love to have a flawless brewery. So I'm just gonna hold on to that. It's a glade event, but it's not. There's also a lumber mill here, which is really nice. So we could also have good lumber production. We actually got a lot of things here, which is really nice. We didn't get any giant resources though. Which I was kind of, I mean, we got this. We got the large stone deposit, which is fine. I was hoping for like a food resource. But anyway, let's fix this. So open the vault. Open entrance to an ancient dungeon. Strange sounds can be heard coming from the inside. We can perform a ritual, which will cause the rage of the forest, and then we'll get an ancient artifact, which is like meta progression stuff, or bury the entrance, which is ominous whispers. Oh boy. Yeah. All woodcutters and gatherers get a -12 penalty results. That's only active when it's being worked on. Okay. I don't have anything to deal with this, and I really don't want to get the miasma cloud. It kills every living being within a radius of 20 fields. Oh my god. Okay, we're not gonna let that happen either. Kind of feeling like we might have to do this one, despite wanting to do the other one, because I think that would be much nicer. Maybe I just bury it and call it a day. -12 to global resolve is kind of shit, but I think the humans can take it. And these guys they're immune to impatience, but not to this. So I think I'll see how they respond. We're just gonna throw some planks at it. Oh my! Alright, because woodcut. Oh, gatherers too. Fuck. Okay, I need to maybe remove the lizard from doing this for a little bit. All right, Mr. Lizard, I'm gonna have you just not deal with that. Okay, it's fine. We can deal. We ball. And then, oh god, we opened another one by accident. That's not great. Oh, good. I want to cleanse it. I don't have coats. I have this. I have purging fire. Oh, the guy's gone. Okay. Alright, no panic. We also got giant mushrooms, which is nice. So we got some of the stuff that we wanted. That's great. Why did it open? When did I make that mistake? Oh god. Here's when I made that mistake. Anyway. Right. Well, about that, huh? So let's deal with that first. And then we are going to. We have 12 minutes before it. Oh, that's honestly that could be worse. Using water and rain energy will generate. I honestly don't really care too much about that. But I will absolutely be cleansing it if I can. Some of these explode. It's kind of the scary part. A rainbow cauldron filled with black rock contaminated liquid. A moving liquid fluid spreads around it. Of course, getting this is nice too, but I think getting the money and the... I like the empathy choices as well, as a gamer. But let's see if I can get the purging fire going. I guess I need to look at whatever this is. So I don't need a lumber mill because I have one there. A kiln could be good. A ranch is not super relevant. Tool with pack of luxury good. I think I'll go for the kiln. We also get a better brick production thing. Okay, so I need to get Purging Fire ASAP, so let's just quickly make ourselves a blight post. I need 4 planks for that. Okay. Alright, because we're using planks to seal the entrance of the mine to avoid this thing happening. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. There's like some mild concern from my part, but that's... I'll put the lizard here. One less person producing meat, but that's fine. I need to get some planks ASAP though, so I'm gonna set the priority of that to 1. I need to make that, and then we need to make black. What is this? This is a press. Ooh, presses are so good. Oh, I love press. Press is amazing, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stuff to make to use the press now. That's fine. I think we'll manage. Let's just continue taking a look at things here. Small fishing is idle. You guys go here. You guys have things to do. The food production is suffering a little bit. That's my only concern here. But if I can work on getting this done so I can then do the cleanse. There's 11 minutes still, so we got some time. Errands time now. Right. We have all of these like unsorted things as well. Only you have 1 builder and 1 homeless person. So in the meantime, Mr. Builder, why don't you just make a house for that person, which might also be you, so you know. Then we can just... Oh, there's a giant leech monster here, but is my trapping... Oh, it's a small trapper, so... How's this doing? This is still going. The storm is coming soon, which is, you know, kind of scary, but I think we'll manage. There's only a minute left, and there's 2 minutes into the storm, so I think we're fine. Measure stag here. We've already dealt with that. And I think I'm gonna start exploring what's here. Ideally this here, so I can create more things in this area without opening another glade, because that was not a great move by me. Yeah. I'm so like nervous about this. Even though I'm like, the consequence is really nothing extreme. I'm just like, oh, scared. Where's my builder? Okay, I have 3 builders now, which means the glade event here is done. Excellent. Can get that. Maybe I can put another person in here. Just to make sure that these planks get done today. Today. I can finish building this. And I'm gonna set Purging Fire, put it to 4. Yes, we can use planks to eradicate that. Right, the storm is coming, which I don't really particularly love, but I think we'll be okay. We have this now done. And I'm gonna set this guy. We can at least start taking the resources. While we work on the Purging Fire. And I'll just put the human to also be working on the Purging Fire just to make this faster. Minimize the chances of that event going off. Even though it might still go off, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. There's 7 minutes. I'm gonna have to work on it for 4. Unless I get a second person, of course, working on it. I'll probably put a second fox on it if I can find my second fox is on the that person. And afterwards, we're going to look into all these buildings here, which are awesome for us. But so you can probably stop doing this. And you also put a limit of 10 here, just in case we end up getting enough. Oh, we can use algae for it. Okay, well, amazing. That's really good. Okay, so I'll put some algae as well. Put some algae to use. But what I will do is I'll wait until you're done with this. And then I'm gonna put you here instead. I'm gonna put you working on this, because you guys will be faster together. And if we can just get this done. I'm working on the Virgin Fire. How much do we have now? We've done one. And now they're just gonna sit there idle, aren't they? Okay. So we have silent looting. Each time you open or send an abandoned cache, the Citadel is typically lowered by 15 points. That's pretty good. Getting 2 backup provisions for it. This is really good because we have a lot of herb production from the algae ponds. That's not bad at all. Food is becoming a little bit of a concern. Both of these are really good. Let's go with the backup provisions so I can actually establish some trade routes. Right now we are pretty untrady. Then again, we also don't have a lot of resources to trade in general. I will get the lizard for the extra meat production abilities. And the reed, I guess, can be useful to make some different resources. I'll put Mr. Lizard here. And I'll take you out of here for now, and I'll move this down here so that you can get some eggs for the gang. And then I put that here. So we need one more home as well. I'll put it right. Not good, I think. You can explore that. We can do this. We can still have this path that we put nothing, so that people can move across. All the humans capturing stuff there. That's great. You are just making the cleansing fire. Okay, maybe we just. Okay, I think we're probably okay here. Firewood wise, we're a little bit low, but I think we'll figure out a solution just fine. 3 minutes and 5 minutes for that. I think we're fine because I think he's carrying the firewood right now. That's great. I think after that, I probably would just leave like 4 always available. But I can now remove like maybe 1 person from here. Put you on working with meat instead. For the production. Then we have 3 builders. House is complete, so we don't have to worry about that. We can't cleanse this yet, but if we get the press going... I also want to get this lumber mill going. What do I want to get first? Let's get the lumber mill going first. I think that's easier. Then we also have, we're going to get the ruins rebuilt or salvage, which is kind of nice for our life. Here. Got some free pathing here as well, which is very nice. So how are we doing? We have 4 minutes and we're cleansing this in 1:40. Amazing. We won't suffer the consequences, and we get an empathy choice, which is pretty nice. 2 builders working on that. Could put 1 of them here. No, actually I'll put both. Okay, I think we're not building anything right now, so we don't have to. I think we do have a herbalist camp somewhere, right? Yes, we do. Put that here. I can re-enable people from eating mushrooms as well. That's not an issue anymore. In that case, I'll probably put those from the lumber. Actually, instead of I think this is fine actually. We got lost in the glades. It's not what I meant, but fair enough. We got some tools, we get some reputation. We get extra grain of pickaxes and steel shovels, and clay. We do have stone production, so that's good for us. And we just need to have some. This is easy to make. Biscuits are going to be a bit more of a hassle. This I'm not looking great, but I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. And then we can get dye, biscuits. Do we have a way to make flour? I don't remember. We have pickled goods we already have. Fabric is not a bad thing. And pack of crops improved is definitely not a bad thing either. This is also pretty okay. Who else? Do you like tea? I don't remember. Do you guys like religion and treatment? So you do like tea. Okay. Fruits. Something we don't have yet. Set aside this needs to grant some bonus movement speed. Nice. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I don't know if that was the case before, but oh, so it gives you increased your chances of. I don't know if that was always the case before or not. Maybe it was. I just didn't know about it. But apparently, when you satisfy this need, there's like a buff to it. So you get resolve bonus during the storm, producing double yields. My only problem is, I hope they fix that. But my only problem with coats is always that they would always just run out. And it's like no matter how many coats I made, they would always run out, and I have no idea how to fix that. Let's sell some. Actually, we should probably not sell food right now because I don't have a lot of it. Especially because I disabled them from eating mushrooms because I had to deliver some, but I can enable them again, so that's fine. No one particularly thrives in doing this, but we finished making this, which is sick. We can't move it though, so that's fine. But we're gonna probably put somewhere here instead. Well, we can put a person here, we can put a human here. And oh fuck, we already had a kiln. I didn't need a kiln. Oh. The haunted brewery is pretty nice though. So let's get that oil press fixed. Rebuild that. Disallow plank production here, because we don't want to produce planks here because we have a better place to produce them. We can also fix this up as well. We don't want to do that one yet. We do have the lizards coming here for the eggs and occasional leather, I guess. I could probably make a little. Bakery, tincture. Oh right, we never picked anything. Yeah, goof. Let's see. We could make some dye, ale, and wine. Biscuits. Do we have? Right. I was gonna check if we have a way to produce flour. I don't remember if we did. Let me deactivate this. I don't think we have any flour production, do we? It wouldn't be here. It would be in one of these. We don't. We can make a distillery at best. Backup provisions for. I don't know. We do. We'd have. Oh right, because we have the provision here. Okay, that could be nice. But I need to make that first. Don't have the resources, but that's okay. Rebuild the press. How are we doing here? We got our events, we got money, we got orders. Okay, so we have this, so I guess I'll do this. Having a better fabric production wouldn't be a bad thing either, but I think getting more food diversity is probably a better idea. And we have a cookhouse, we have skewers. We don't need a druid's hut because we already have a press. I think the press makes oil as a best resource as well. It does make tea as well. We have barrows, coat, and we also have tea, incense, and water skins. I think I'll go for the skewers. Because we do have a lot of meat products, so I think we can get that going. With like eggs and stuff. We have some. Standing level with 2 trade routes. It's going to take too long. Upgrade a geyser pump. I can definitely do that and hand those in. I can also definitely do that. And also, this is amazing. Yes, please and thank you. We're gonna actually. I was thinking, oh, we should probably make one of these soon. So let's just do that here. Because getting the extras, the drizzle water for us is really good for 2 reasons. Because we have the passive that we're not used for food production, and also because I don't usually use a lot of ring engines to begin with. I'm sure at some point I'll have to use them a bit more and be a bit more mindful, but right now it's pretty chill. And I want to upgrade this to level 4, so I want to get some aesthetics decorations here. I usually just take the 4 because it's easier to manage the. Let's set a limit to 10 because I don't want to go too ham with the production of lumber either. But I do want to start putting maybe some warehouses and stuff because I think my second hearth is probably going to be around here. Yeah, it's going to be like here. Not enough maybe to. Oh wow, I completely forgot about Zorik. Sorry, Zorik. You have a herb garden. It doesn't seem that exciting for us right now. Mold supply or ranch. Yeah, you don't really have anything that I super want. I'm gonna do this because this gives us money at least. I can get some of this. Oh, yeah, I need to fulfill biscuits, right? Do you have biscuits? You do. Okay, I'm gonna get some biscuits from you instead. Oh wait, yeah, you do. Do you have biscuits? Anything else I can put in there? Perfect. All right. Sorry.
Oh, la la la.
I have 5 builders now because I guess we have some free room here. The only issue for oil is we have meats that we can make out of oil. We don't have fish. I can enable this for when we eventually get them. For now, I guess I just deactivate it because I don't think we have anything. We want to put people here because we definitely need the food for the mushrooms. These guys are at least doing work with that, so that's nice. I want to get this building done as well. How are we doing for? So we're doing for wood. We have 51 wood. We have 3. I think we have 4 woodcutters right now. We have 5 woodcutters. Right. Remove this. Chocolate around here. So we have 3 people not assigned to anything. Still looking to cleanse this. We can make stuff in the distillery, and in the lumber mill, and in the press. We don't have anything to make oil with right now. We're just getting a whole lot of like minerals and algae. So much algae. Too bad we can't eat algae. We are just maxing on the algae. There's some of that here as well. Get these nice and done. Yeah, I think I'll put a human because I like having. That's fine. We have 2 spare foxes. The foxes are good for delayed events and stuff. Let's see if maybe I can want to send one of these to the Citadel. Powered things are pretty good. How's it going, Juniper? And let's see. We have some. We can open this up and get some porridge. We can get some purging fire leather. That's definitely not a bad thing to open up. But I think I would rather open this one up because we get some like a perk as well, which is pretty good. Even though I don't think we're gonna make a whole lot of bottling. But you know, it's well, I guess. Nice, we got tools from one of them as well. And then we don't want flour from here. We don't. Do we want paste? Oh, you always need dye to make paste. Interesting. A smooth paste, no chewing required, liked by harpies. Villagers with a satisfied need for paste have an increased chance of production double. That's kind of cool. Didn't know he was the food. I thought it was just like another resource. We don't have any way to make this right now, so that sucks. Yeah, I got fucking algae ponds for days. Make some ponds. Okay, so lizard resolve is low. Rock resolve is low. Let's see what we can do to fix that. I think if I reduce the hostility back to 1 is probably fine. Don't have tons of resources to burn, but yeah. Prevent black rats from burning cysts by using the startle and the bit bladder and over. Also, you can ignore a certain amount of cysts, I guess, in case that makes your production or whatever. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can fix that by removing the woodcutter. Let's find one bit. I think maybe we have to decide 2 woodcutters. There you go. Lizard resolve is still low, which is not great. If I put that up, I think I'll get docked by... What if I may? Take the lizard. Come here. And put you in the kiln. But you're not getting resolved because it's not a warm place. What if I just put you in the black rot thing? Just to vibe. Just vibe in the black rot, so the black rot center. Okay, you know? I don't think I can assign the cutter back. That's okay. Plank require. Oh, nice voice crack. The plank requirement is kind of tight right now. At least we're making. Yeah. Against the storm, man. How's it going on? Just putting this guy up here so he's happy. Is fishing DLC only? Or what do you mean? Like, am I only playing the fishing DLC? Or otherwise? I don't understand the question. Game has or will have an updating with fishing. Yeah, it's oh, you mean if it's out? It's out. And the fishing mechanic, I don't think is only for the DLC. I think everyone has fishing mechanic now. I think the only people that has oh my god, so many hours. I put like a limit to like 50 of these. But yeah, it's out. We need fabric and bricks, and 1 geyser pump upgrades level 2. For that we need other things. What do we have here? We have mushrooms. Yeah, we can sell some mushrooms. And we have rooty ground, production is harvesting and planting is lower. That's fine because we don't actually have to. Whoa, okay, hold up, what? Discovering and blade, okay, that's ghetto though. Empathy, minus 80, reduction, yes, let's fucking go. Both 1 and 2 are good here. I think I took 2 because of the hostility. I think it's nice to get global resolve up. And we can get some more fox. Actually, I think I'll take this because I like the extra lizards for the resolve for lizards. It's pretty nice as well. Oops. Right, let's see. No, it says pickle goods. Do I even have things for pickle goods? I don't know, man. Oh wait, but I don't need to. I can make pickle goods here, right? Yes. Backup crops on a porridge, okay. Well, that's fine too. Can I cleanse this now? No, because I don't have resin. Right, because I wanted to get resin. Oh wait, I can make resin out of this. Where's... I need to get tea, oil. Right, oil is the option, or distillery. But the thing is, with the press, I don't really have anything to press right now. I guess I could press meat. But I'm kind of eating meat right now, aren't I? No, I guess I'm eating mushrooms right now. So let's disallow meat for a little bit. I'll work on producing that. Thinking if maybe I should... First, I'm gonna put... Getting so distracted, but that's okay. That's what this game is for. Provisioner distillery. I need to make the small warehouse. Where is that? Warehouse should be here. Small warehouse. Is that right here? Yeah. All these ponds here are for the fishing thing. These are not fish ponds though, these are just algae ponds. We have to do that for now because we don't need to do anything related to that. We have these guys doing work here. I could probably put a warehouse here as well, to be honest with you. I could definitely get some stone. Roads as well from my looters. I should also get houses too. That there, and that. I don't think I need it to though, but that's okay. And to assign a woodcutter, we need to do right levels. 4, 5. I could do 6. Get that wood production going. So we don't run out of fucking hunger. That's kind of scary. No wood stone deposits close to the stone clippers camp. That's nice because we have a giant one over here. Right next to our warehouse. And we're gonna make a hearth here as well at some point anyway. As far as I go right there. Here. Perfect. Then I want to explore maybe this dangerous glade. Plate back here. Get it. I don't know if we have resources to deal with it, but hey. We'll find out very soon. Alright, so I want to automate that. I don't do it level 2 yet, but I can at least do it level 1. Patience is fine for now as well, so that's really okay. We have foxes sort of available, so we'll make do, sure. Oh, this is such a good event. Because you don't have to do anything, you just have to assign people to it. But this is kind of sketchy. Because of the global resolve. And then my global resolve isn't amazing right now, so maybe I just go with like this. But like when you get the blood flowers, and the fact that we don't have a lot of food as well is kind of sketch. So let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, because basically they multiply, right? And when they multiply, they generate another resource, which will give you more rewards, basically. So you can essentially farm them. If you have the means to maintain, you can farm them for quite a while. I always play the same way. Just focus on food and happy people, Prince. Yep. Yep. Empathy choices, and so on. Let's get these back to our thing. Some people playing on insane difficulty. Oh, it's crazy. I mean, I'm definitely going up slowly, but I haven't started yet. I kind of wanna like get a second person working on this right now. I think I'm gonna let you deliver that a bit slowly so I can get rid of this quite faster. 3 minutes is good. I know. Lose some resolve, that's fine. Do I want the rain engines at all? I mean, I kind of need them, right? What do I have here? Algae, we have 10. Let's set this to 20. Stone. Let's set this to also like 15. Planks we don't need, so I'll just let you do stuff. It can definitely bring up the challenge to a much higher level if you want to. Maybe I just rebuild the kiln here. Start making some jerky. Thing is, my wood production is not exactly the best, but that's fine. We get the jerky from it, but man. Oh wait, that I would actually. I maybe cancel and do